Okay. It's been a hot minute since I've run all guns. Damn, he's supposed to only have 81 attempts. That's crazy. Okay. Can't hear the game, but that's honestly... Oh, there it is. I really hope this save file has the gun horse pieces. I think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's just slam on in then. No point in waiting. Ah! I literally can't believe that happened to me. It's 2021. Like, that's comedic. Ah! Help. Why was that not close enough? What is going on? That sucks. Yeah, I guess I need to work on my double jumps. Well, I guess I'm not using the regular Joy-Cons, so... I was going to say, how is a double jump not clear that? What? Did I, like, press the button in midair or something? Help. Okay, well, that was kind of bad, but... I mean, I'm not really going for record attempts. You know? Like, I'm doing this for a marathon. I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to sub 10. What is those? Ugh. My eyes. It's so bright out. It's like 5 o'clock. God, I can't believe I'm losing time to an auto-scroller. That's what I call embarrassing. Man, this boss fight's the fucking worst. Please die. Yep. The map looks, like, darker than I remember it being. It's weird. I don't know. Doing all guns? Yeah, I'm practicing for the marathon. So I'm basically only going to be playing all guns if I'm playing. For the time being. I have like a month, so. That's not bad. Leaf time. No, no, come on. Ah, dude. I'm so bad. That should be good. I don't know how I jumped there, but whatever. I'm like 3 seconds down. Yep. 2.7. Please skip the thing. This is like not a bad run, considering it's the first all guns run I've done in like months. Like the record for this category is not that shabby. Can we hit a 1, a 2, a 3? It's never been done before. Into the hyper drop too. I'm kind of schnasty. No slide. Sag. That should be good. Huh? Ew. Alright, I'll see you later, fam. Every time I do this level, I forget about my intention to do a double jump there until I see it and haven't done the double jump there. Wow, that was buffered. No, oh my god, my heart, dude. Come the fuck on. Yo, is that Glitch the Gamer? What's going on, dude? I saw you came back to streaming recently, but I haven't been able to catch one. How's it been? Ah. Ah. Have to do the jump. Editor's note, didn't have to do the jump, but it was cool. Ah. Come on. This is like a sloppy dumbbell. And not much. You know, I'm still doing my shit, still playing this shit game. I got accepted to another charity marathon, so I gotta like get the rust off of this category. Get RNG, RNG, RNG. A. All right. You. Maybe I should be getting more money in jump so that I can afford an eagle. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be so nice to come in this room and not have to farm for 8 minutes. It's so nice. Whew. Close. Ah, okay. Damn. Yeah, I'm still doing it. There was a period of time where like someone came in and really wanted to do ILs, so I had to run like just the levels by themselves for a bit to like secure all the records. I don't even know who that is. Yeah. The game got into GDQ, which is crazy. That was a really cool time. Like, that whole experience was wild. I got to meet a bunch of cool people. I wish it was in person, but, you know, how things are right now. Shoop. Hey, why isn't my forward being held when I'm holding forward? That's... Oh, that's not making it. That was a perfect jump, too. That's crazy. Hey, I probably won't go for a perfect 4 in the marathon. There's my mash. That's what I've been looking for. Yeah, I mean, 11:25 is a solid run. The issue is, like, making coherent commentary for a run this short. Take a sip of my Sprite. Oh. Yeah, I get it, bud. I mean, if I pulled that run out of my ass at a marathon, I'd be pretty happy. I'd like to get under an 11, which I probably, like, I definitely would have gotten under an 11 with, whose was it? If I had played safer in Finale 4, I definitely would have came in under 11 minutes. I mean, my estimate's 15, so... Yeah, you know, it's gonna be really hard to go overestimate, but, I mean, it's possible. So, Glitch, are you still, like, in the whole, like, Strider sphere? You still doing that? Because I haven't seen, like, anything out of him recently. Did he die? Did he catch COVID? Motherfucker. Oh, right, yeah, I definitely did take damage. That's cool. I wonder because it's possible. No, because the only reason that happens is because you're on the thing, right? Hold on. Strad doesn't come back to videos or streaming since the bullshit from last year. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Ugh, I hit the thing before I paused. That's rough. Ah, I wonder if this works. If it won't, I already know the answer to this question is no, but I want to see if this will work anyways. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, no, it didn't work. So once we're... What if I move... What if I advance the frame at the same time? If I advance the frame at the same time I exit to map? Okay. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work. Yeah, I can't scam the game that hard. Okay. Can confirm he's alive. That's good. Yeah. HDQ 21 had a bunch of like really cool stuff. Like me. I was there. And I was cracked out of my mind. Like I don't know that I've ever been like you've known me for a bit. I don't know that I've ever been that energetic before. Like I was absolutely crazy. I also put up a record pace run, which is wild. Like I was ahead of record. Come on, there we go. Ugh. Oh, is my dog home? That's crazy. My dog has his nuts chopped off today. Gonna try to go to 2022. Yeah, so I kind of wanna submit to like summer 21, but it's not gonna be in person, and I don't want to like waste a spot. Like I don't want to like get one of my games in and then have them once it's like in person again say, I mean, you already got both of those games in before. Sorry, bud. You know? Because like my favorite category was in GDQ already, so it will not be there again for another like couple years probably. I mean, I doubt I'll get in again, but all right. All I can do is hope for a good boss fight here. This boss is awful. It's gonna go fast. Wait, that was a crazy boss fight. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. I don't want to, like, I want to run at an in-person event so I don't want to like use up all of my entries. I only run so many games. I don't want to use up all my entries when it's like this shitty online thing. Also, they kind of fucked me because my audio is kind of scuffed. It kind of fixed itself, but for like the first portion of the run, my audio was just like cutting in and out. It was bad. Which is like, it's so weird because they had a dude whose literal entire job description was, I'm going to open the stream before we put it on the GDQ, and I'm gonna listen to their audio and make sure it sounds good. My shit sounded like garbage. Alright. This is a good run. This is a nice run. The fact that I still have it in me to go green on my splits after not playing the category is like wild. You might jump over that. Hey. I lost a second. No, I have to have just split early. In anti-grav or something. There's no way I lost time on that leave. No shot. Okay, well that stinks. Hello? I'm holding forward and so actually insane that I hit 3 frame perfect jumps in a row. Oh, I was on 1 health. Alright. Maybe I should pay attention to these types of things. Damn. I didn't even, like, imagine that I could die in the level. I took... Okay, you know what it was? It's because I took that damage to the dude when I walked backwards. For literally no reason. I took a damage to the ghost. You take a damage to that guy now. But because I walked backwards, I took 1 more damage than I thought I had. I just kind of forgot that it happened. It happened again. I guess this Joy-Con is just bad. And it's not holding forward anymore. Okay, so this Joy-Con is shit. That sucks. Dead. Yep, that lost me a minute. Sounds about right. I was going green on that split until I died, and until I turned around for no reason. Still not double jumping there, which I really should. Why does that keep happening? No! Why is my stick like this? You flick in a direction, it just doesn't do anything. Unfucking fortunate. It's a good thing I have the other pair of Joy-Con. You know what, let's just work the new strat into muscle memory. Where's a pit? Here's a pit. Money. Yeah, we're just gonna turn these off. Runs over. Sorry, marathon goers. That was just a single jump, though. I didn't double jump that. There's no way the double jump doesn't work. You don't get any extra height after you leave the wind, so you have to double jump like well before into the wind. Okay. That's weird, but whatever. You have to go there, yeah. Oh, that's strange. I wonder what's wrong with it. Like, it's probably just drift, but I do kind of beat the shit out of my joysticks. Yeah, sure. Start walking me forward when I let go of the joystick, not while I'm holding it. Makes sense. Bro. Okay, so I gotta make a really important note to make sure that my good Joy-Con isn't dead. I guess there's a reason I don't use the black one. These used to be the gamer Joy-Cons too, which is funny. But I just beat these so much that, like, that this stick doesn't work anymore. Oh. Cool. I thought I'd have slide momentum. Yeah. Yeah, this one, I guess, is like starting to drift. Or not starting, because I've known about this issue for a while, but... I find it so funny that, like, when you die, you drop coins. Just like the enemies do. They are charging. Okay. Oh, I'm so fucking excited for Monster Hunter. Oh my lord. Ow. Both of you die. Get over there, you're getting bullied. Idiot. Oh, right. A forbidden tech that will never be implemented in that room is if you get hit on the same frame that you start a slide, you go like you like bounce. And sometimes it just sort of happens in that room and it's like really fast, but it is like it's not viable to do. You're considering getting it? Well, you can play it with me because I will put hundreds of hours into that game. It's like already downloaded. I'm just waiting another 6 hours. I hate this shit, man. Alright. Next run. Yeah, managing space on my Switch isn't really that bad because it's like I have the 3 games that I play and then I have like a bunch of games that I try that I just instantly delete when I need space. Whoops. I pressed the ZL button a frame too early. Why, dude? It just makes me like it just makes me sad. Bonk. And I still saved 2.5 seconds. The fuck? That's bonkers. How bad was my prologue in the record run? Yuck. I hate jump so much. Oops. Oops. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Boink. That's neato. I wonder if that's an optimization I can make. You pre-ordered it? Nice. Yeah, I pre-ordered it like the day the trailer came out. Oh my fucking god. I hate this dumb motherfucker. Alright. So my theory is that if I slide double jump off the frog platform, I can skip the platform with the monkey on it and just go straight to the one with the banner. Or not the one with the banner, just go straight to the banner. And that will save time because it saves the turnaround. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so that saves, like, I don't know, a small amount of time. A little bit, I guess. Just a teensy. Just the teensy weensy. Little time save. It's an IL time save for sure. Can tell you that much right now. Okay. Hmm. Ugh. This is normally not possible. As your swing is 3 blocks tall. Ain't that crazy? Shoop. You've acquired dinner? Ooh, what you got? What you got? You know, Glitch, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think about when the last time you would have seen this game was. I don't know that you've hopped into one of my streams since Dumbbell Skip. Big CD? Yo. That's crazy. Let's go get money. I'm gonna go show you a cool thing that you might not know about. Okay. So this is only useful in all treasures. But, like, that's fine. You know? It's been well over a year. Yeah, exactly. So, in this level, if you're trying to get all of the treasures in this level, you might have noticed that there are these blue blocks. Oh, well, that's bad. He's literally insane. These blue blocks right here. Now these are actually required to get the treasure that's on the other side. You need to bonk. You need to beat the buffalo boss, get the dumbbell gun to be able to break these. There's no way to break them otherwise. So, you know, I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself that if I can't break the blocks, I might as well break the game. So I do this neat little maneuver right here, where I pause the game, and then I move into the loading zone with it paused. And then I unpause in the next room, and it hits the camera transition twice. So now, when I go back up here, I go through the room transition, but the camera stays. So now I just gotta do, like, some real easy movement. I just have to go through the next room completely blindfolded. And then we can die in a pit of spikes in the room after, and just respawn over here. Get the thing. Skip having to do this whole bullshit level. Let me just leave. It's really funny. Shit. Yeah. All treasures is such a cool category. There's this level where we have to do 52 two-frame window tricks in a game that runs at like 60. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I'm doing this without guts. Oops. So yeah, we get to do this level. This level's really cool. Gotta fucking... all of these clips into the wall have about a 20th to a 30th of a second window where I can hold the button before I am too far away for them to work. Shit. Wait, really? This is hard. Damn, my DM's getting flooded. I don't know why. I think it was for the hot take I made earlier. I mean, I would have died to the saw blade anyways. No. Now I'll just die. That's fine. I don't care. Trying to think, because I want to do practice a lot. I don't necessarily have to do like a 5-hour stream of practice, but I want to just do practice on a lot of days. I think I just want to let the Joy-Cons charge. So now I gotta find something else to do, and I don't know what I want to do. I can play. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just play Magic. Gotta change my stream title. Gotta change my stream source to be this one, and then yeah, that's a good stream title. I can't use the word gun. Cox weapon. Can I do that? Wow, you're not allowed to use the word gun. That's crazy. Anyways, let's do a league. I think I have 10 ticks. Alright, I'll be right back. Whoop. Not gonna let you see my account info. Alright. Let's get in this MF League. Redemption. Dex. I see. Do I have... There they are. Okay. So that can go away. Let's do a league. Let me just make sure that I actually changed the deck list, because I think I took out the mission briefings. Yes, I did take out the mission briefings. I put brutalities back in. I'm running a 4th glimpse, and 4th. Oh no, it's just 2 brutalities and a glimpse. I should buy an Abora, but Abora, like a single copy of Abora Palace of the Clouds, isn't gonna do anything. Like, it's not gonna matter if I don't have 1 copy of Abora. All we have to do right now is dodge the fucking like polymorph and breach decks, because I think I can do every matchup that isn't some shitty fucking breach deck that has Eldrazi in it. Because Yorion isn't seeing that much play right now. I'm gonna pick Luris, select my Pokemon, and then this hand's gas, so I'm gonna keep based on what he does turn 1. I can choose whether or not I want to drop Crab on 1. If it's like Blitz, alright, passes. So what could holds up a Tarn be? I don't think it's Storm, because I probably would have like serumed. Look, regardless of what their deck is, we want to duress them on turn 2 with Collective Brutality. So playing the Crab on 1 is what we're gonna do here, so that we can do that. Especially since our only other land is the Field of Ruin. Best part is when I'm in a league, people aren't gonna fucking scoop in response to the Hedron Crab hitting the stack. So they're gonna crack Tarn on our end step. We're gonna trap them. Hopefully I can draw a 3rd land. Oh, they're gonna do this in response. Okay. Get Steam Vents untapped. Sure. This dude is hard considering whether or not he wants to do something right now. Red? Bolt? Yeah, that's fine. Whoosh, what are you? Anger, Interplanar Beacon, Narsets, Bolts, Serums. Chandra Torch of Defiance is a card that I think, in your draw step, I'm going to have to say something about. I don't really care about the Bolts. Jeskai Control is like, it's literally whatever. I don't care. But I do have something to say about Chandra Torch of Defiance, because that card will beat the living shit out of me. I will pay 2 life to take that card out of the game forever. Alright, they've got a Mind Sculptor, a Big Boy Teferi, and a Bolt in hand, which means if we draw another crab, it's not live. This is only instants or sorceries, which is a shame, but, I mean, it's not really gonna matter. That's Baby Chandra. That's Big Chandra. Narset, Saheeli, Sarkhan, 4 Baby Teferi, 1 Verdict. They only have 1 more Narset. They have 1 copy of Lightning Helix in their deck. This is such a weird deck. Alright, whatever. 3 lands, so they have to like actually draw into it. They have to draw another land, which isn't hard for a control deck, but I'm gonna wait a turn. They're not gonna fire off the bolt on my face, so I'm gonna wait for them to... Oh, but if they draw a spell, they're probably just gonna cast it. It's a shame that I don't have, like, colored mana. Are they? There's no way they fire off the bolt on my face. There's no chance. What was I saying? Yeah, we really want a third land. Because even if it's just a third Field of Ruin, we can, like, try to take them off of red. Or white would probably be the better option, actually. I mean, they have another fetch, so it's not going to be that good, but it's still going to be something. Yeah, we really want a third land, because on a third land we can, like, you know, even if it's a Field of Ruin, we can crack it and, like, do something cool. We can put Luris in our hand. Like, I just need a not Field of Ruin land. Hey, can you, like, can you go? Aren't you supposed to be, like, worried about your clock? You're playing Jeskai Control. Like, come on. What are you doing? Do we lose if they resolve big to fairy? I don't think we lose to a Mind Sculptor. I think we might lose to big to fairy because he can... If it resolves, he can tuck himself perpetually until we draw a counterspell. If we get to fairy locked, that's obviously, like, a very big lose condition, but there's no way he's gonna salty rope me in a fucking Modern League for playing mill in the beginning of my combat. He has to be like, his food just got here or something. Like, this dude's food just got here. He had to go pick it up. He's currently tipping his delivery driver. Sorry, tipping their delivery driver. Because they are a good person, obviously. And, you know, shit's just... Is this really gonna happen? Ah! Oh my god! Okie doke. I mean, nothing else to do here but, like, just fire off this brutality, I guess. We don't care about drain. There's no creatures to kill. I don't think he even runs. Snappy. Yeah, just fires off the bolt. We get to see what he drew. Yeah, okay. So it has the 5th land. Done. Thankfully, they enter revealed. Really wish I could get another land. because, like, if I just draw another random bullshit, I don't know, maybe I should, like, Scheming Symmetry. That's such a risky line, though. Alright, so plays the Clifftop Retreat. Clifftop Retreat plays Jace. 2 unknown in hand. Brainstorms. Nope, Fate Seals me. To take me off of lands. Visions, huh? I mean, I have to. I don't have a choice. Really. I think I just lose. I think I just lost the game. I don't think there's much I can do about this. Will you just let it resolve already? You don't have mana untapped. You're not gonna Force of Negation my fucking Visions Beyond. God, fucking manuscript. It's a fucking Field of Ruin. I hate my life. Rick's turn. Plays to fairy. Draws a card. Untaps with Mana Leak. If I could draw... okay, so Brainstorms... which is a really weird choice to Fate Seal me once and then Brainstorm. Okay. Mesmeric Orb's not bad, but I need colored mana. And there is a real consideration here to take the Scheming Symmetry, or to take a swamp with this field. I mean, we're gonna blow up the Clifftop Retreat. Is it worth it? Do I want to just slam Mesmeric Orb and call it a day? I think I do. I'm just gonna take Push out of my deck real quick. Just like trim a dead card into my graveyard. Mills over Mountain. Damn, has a Gideon. Oh, it just gets tucked. Why am I this bad? Why am I this bad at Magic? I just realized that, like, I have not looked at chat a single time. Fucking Fate Seals me. Fuck off. Saheeli. Alright, I can't beat Gideon. I just got fucked on mana. Taking Set of Drifts. Profane Memento's not that good. Plague Engineer's not that good. Take out my pushes. Because I didn't see any snaps. Take in the Visions. I'm thinking about trimming the Brutalities. But it is what it is. Chat. Have I learned? Have I learned my lesson? I'm keeping it. I don't care. I don't care if I lose to a control deck round one. I don't give a shit. My deck has 21 lands. I should be able to draw one of them next turn. Hopefully. I made a bad decision. Yeah, I might just send off a Visions. I think I'm just going to cycle one of the Visions on his end step, looking for a land. Feels like a good idea to me. Play you. Best turn. Fetch. Water Grave. Unset. Cycle of Visions. Draw a Shelldock. That is suboptimal. But it is a land. A land is a land. Okay, we're gonna put the trap under it. Gonna any order those. So we have a set adrift, which means that we can actually win through a Gideon of the Trials, or a Teferi coming down. Technically. Mill you for 10. Negates it, yep. We want to lead off with the like raw mill first, because Mesmeric Orb is going to be more important later on. Like, the further into the game we get, the better the Mesmeric Orb gets. One of them's going to get countered, the other one's going to... Fuck, man, alright. Red braid. Where? Same thing. Okay, well, this one resolves. Not bad. Yeah. Hopefully doesn't have the second copy of Wear Tear. Hit a Chandra. Not bad, not bad. Fucked over on lands, which I really like to see. So let's duress them. If they want to counter it, that's fine. That's 3 more cards in the graveyard. We're closer to hitting that Visions Beyond. We're going to take a Lightning Helix, I guess. Anger, I don't care about. Lightning Helix can hit my face. So, we're going to care about that one, I guess. Send it. If he draws a land, I'm kind of scared. Because then he can, like, play Saheeli, cast another spell, get a token, path the token for a 4th land, and play Jace. Or just play a Teferi Time Raveler and bounce my Mesmeric Orb and draw a card. But I have the counter up for that, just in case. Like, if Saheeli or Ashiok get dropped, I don't care. It's a crab. I would not be too upset with the crab getting pathed, but in a matchup like this, I think I just want to hang back. Yeah. We are gonna counter the search for Skanta. Two crabs. Okay. Oh, hit. The island is a huge hit. Red bolts my face. I'm fine with that, dude. You don't have enough burn in that deck to kill me. 3 crabs. Alright. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of dumb. See, I'm playing a really dangerous game where, like, I'm not drawing any proactive spells, and my opponent's not drawing any lands. Definitely discarding the Anger of the Gods. Discards a Chandra Torch of Defiance. Why in the world would you do that? Alright, let's run out of crab. Get it pathed. I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay with it getting pathed. Yep. That is okay with me. I get an island. Mills over a Narset Parter of Veils. Okay, so this is Saheeli, I guess. Yep. Which is not bad. Ashiok's really good here. Yeah, I think we just go Set Adrift. So we Set Adrift the Saheeli, just get rid of like a bunch of bullshit cards that won't matter. Then we play an Ashiok. Milia. Might as well play a crab. Yeah. 2 interplanar beacons and a celestial purge. Target black or red permanent? I don't really run black permanents except for Ashiok. So. Yep, Teferi, return up to 1 creature, right? Artifact, creature, or enchantment. Okay. Yeah, so you're just going to give me 5 free cards in my deck? Nope, you're going to bounce the Hedron Crab. That is, or the Broom Crab. That's fine, honestly. I don't care. So, yeah, so we're going to do this. Then we're gonna get you again. I don't care what's in your hand anymore. Let's just draw a card. Cause like, why not? Draw a Drown in the Loch. Great card. Great card to draw. It's a real good one. I have to be kind of careful because I only have 20 cards left in my deck. Like, I've been tapping a lot. Milled over a bolt. The surgical's kind of worthless, so I'm considering surgicaling a card in my graveyard that I don't want. Like, just take... I don't know. Taking the visions out of my deck isn't a bad play, honestly. Yeah. I actually think I'm gonna do that. Just because it's like a dead-ass draw. Oh. There's none left in my deck. I'll take this home easy. I already used this, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I mean, it's never gonna get better. I might as well just... Another Sahili. Do I honestly, like, do I care about that? Target artifact you control because a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until end of turn, except it's an artifact. You guess a non-creature spell, make a servo. It's on cast, but they also have a Jason hand. And that kind of scares me more. Because this Ashiok's about to be... That's why they haven't cracked the Flooded Strand. Because I have an Ashiok in play. I'm fucking stupid. Let's cycle this. I should have done that like 8 turns ago. I think I win the game this turn. Because this is 6, 12, 13. So 25, 29? 32? Yeah, it was lethal. So long as I have a land to go grab. Yeah, I still have a Water Grave in my deck. Auto yield. Mill. Crack you. Island. Mill. Cast a blue card. Archive trap my opponent. Exile the graveyard. Nice. Okay. That was a fucking slog of a game where I just didn't draw anything. Like, I just didn't draw anything useful for so many turns. The 68 card special? Hello? Yeah, I mean, in long matchups like that, I'm just favored due to inevitability, really. Alright, well, good to know that this deck doesn't have any mill hosers. How do I feel about this hand? I mean, I think I keep it. It has a counter spell, which is really important. And it has a trap for like turn 1 fetch. Has a Mesmeric Orb, has a Visions Beyond. It's basically, I mean, it has everything. What do I lose to is the big question here. I don't know too much about Magic, you're just kind of vibing. Yeah, I feel that. Not knowing too much about Magic is very interesting in terms of like watching this deck, because this deck just basically doesn't. This deck is not the same kind of Magic that your dad was playing back in the day. What do I want to hit here? I don't even know what I want to take out of his deck. Probably Baby Teferi, honestly. It's like a pretty safe bet that he has a Baby Teferi. Rather common card. Teferi Time Raveler. And it's just like... Alright. Oh my god, 2 Narsets. Okay, so I know what to do if I draw a Surgical next turn. Damn, Damn, alright. Only has 2 lands, though. So it has no plays this turn. Hellfountain, tapped. Tapped. Okay, we pass the turn. How likely is it that he draws a land this turn? There's 2 lands on the bin. I think I slam a Mesmeric Orb. I have a Set Adrift. Anyways. There's 1 Wear Tear in the bin, so I don't think it's gonna get destroyed. Get that 1 card in. It was the land! Oh, I'm a genius. Oh, I'm literally so smart. Oh my god. Back to back, huh? Plays an Narset. Yeah, plays an Narset. Okay. So that's not, like, great. It's, in fact, bad. What do they take off it? Helix? They took a burn spell? They had to have hit a bunch of lands. There had to just be a bunch of lands on their deck. So, I don't want to actually get rid of the Narset. I don't care about it that much right now. Oh, no. I do. Well, I wouldn't be able to counter it, actually. Because I'd have to use a mana to Set Adrift. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. Hold up the counter for if they drop, like, a Jace next turn, I guess. We'll counter a Jace. Okay. It's a couple Antiplanar Beacons. It's a Torch of Defiance. Uses Narset. Yeah, card advantage is scary. Ooh, Awakened Inferno is really bad. Drops a Saheeli. What are you doing? What is... You good, bro? Drops a Gideon of the Trials. Get the fuck out. You're canceled. Goodbye. Draw Crab. That does nothing for me. Until we draw another land. Okay. Let's open some cards. Passes the turn. Has a Lightning Helix in hand. Yeah. Yeah, I'll cast a Scheming Symmetry. Of course. Can't draw more than 1 card each turn. Okay. So let's just put a card that we don't want on top. We do not want... I mean, this Brutality is kind of bad. Put a Brutality on top. Then we paid 1 mana to mill you for 13 cards. Hope you don't have a counter. You don't have a counter. Down to 20. It's pretty good. We don't want to play the Crab into the Helix. Do we care about having... I mean, if we cared about the Narset, we wouldn't have... Like... If we cared about the Narset, we would have put it on top of their deck and milled it with Archive Trap. It's not something I'm necessarily scared of right now. Draw an Ashiok. At this point, I need a land. I'm just gonna cycle one of the Visions on their end step if they do nothing again. Draw another card. Still haven't drawn a land. Step, I'm just gonna draw a card. That is a good land. Okay. So there's a couple of things I can do here. I think I just play the Ashiok out. I think the crab isn't good enough. Yeah, I mean, I'm just playing the Ashiok out. I haven't seen... I mean, besides negate, I haven't seen any... And there's no negate in the bin. Like, I couldn't have done anything about that. That just kind of sucks. You know? It's just kind of sad that I had to do that. Do we want to surgical anything out right now? 2 gains in the bin. Jace. 3 Tarns in the bin. All 4 beacons are in the bin. Sulfur Falls? They probably run 2 Sulfur Falls. Strand? Yeah, I'll surgical Strand. Sacred Foundry, actually. Let them have the fetches take out the lands that they're getting from them. Yes, I will take Sacred Foundry out of the game. I'm fucking evil. I'm fucking evil. Oh, they drew a Steam Vents! But Steam Vents isn't in... Oh, that's tough. They do have 2 more Strands in their deck. And a Tarn. What do they have? 3 Chandras, a Brazen Borrower, another Narset. So they're dropping Torch of Defiance this turn, and I'm not going to give a shit about it because I can outpace that. Do they have any cards in their deck I need to be scared of? The only other card I need to be afraid of is Gideon of the Trials. Continue. Actually, not even, because I can just set Adrift it. And they only have 1 counterspell in their deck, so... Yep. Torch of Defiance. Are you gonna make my job easier? Nope, you're gonna add red. It's fine. Okay, my turn. I draw I mill 3, and then I draw a card. Draw another Mesmeric Orb. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay. Yeah, I win. I have won. GG. No, it doesn't show me the chat. Oh, that's sad. Alright. I took down match... I did not think I was going to take down match 1. I thought Jeskai was just going to be able to get me, but nah. We did it, we took it, we took it. Ooh. Alright. Control's a fun matchup. I won the die roll. I would love to play first. I would love to pick my Pokemon. Field... Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a hand. Holy fuck. That's crazy. I don't have a stop in this draw, right? Yeah, we're good. Mountain. Goblin guy. I'm against Burn? Feed me lands, Poppy. Archive Trap? Yo. Alright, alright. We need to save the push for the Eidolon, though. We can't just push the guide. Okay, Blood Moon? Since when does Burn run Blood Moon? That's terrifying. So this is probably mono red. This probably isn't running Boros Charm. Which means this Field of Ruin is not going to have any easy time, per se. Wayward Guide Beast. Trample Haste. When it deals combat damage to a player, return a land you control to its owner's hand. That's actually a really cool card. Okay. Scheming Symmetry. Alright, we are going to fetch a swamp here. And push the Goblin Guide. Then we're going to let the other one through. It bounces a land. Maybe we pushed the wrong one. I don't know. What is... Oh, is that Oba... Wait, what is that? Demigod of Revenge. When you cast a spell, return all cards named Demigod of Revenge from your graveyard to the battlefield. What the fuck? Okay. Good. Strand? I fetched, so the Scheming Symmetry isn't on top of my deck anymore. True, true. True. Okay. Let's just play the orb, I guess. And then make that young land drop. Runs Fork Bolt. It's crazy. Okay. Yep, just pass. Hit that fat auto yield. Skullcrack. Yeah, it's just mono red burn. But they're not doing a very good, like, job of it. Lava Spike. That's doing a good job of it. I'm a little worried about this, I'm not gonna lie. It's keeping him... Oh, no, because it does give him effectively a second mana this turn. Well, I mean, he'd have that if he played the land anyways. But... Rift Bolt. Alright. So we have to block next turn. Crack Strand. Island, no shock. Milieu. That's... Oh my god, that's such a good draw. Okay, I think we're still gonna lose game 1. But... once we cast a Profane Memento... Everything's gonna look up for us. Yeah, it's mono red, it only runs mountains. The Sunbay Canyon is just there to be an extra draw. So I guess if they draw and play a Sunbay Canyon, then that's good for us. So probably kills my crab, but anything that's not directed at my face is very good for me. Has access to 2 mana this turn, so we have to block with Hedron Crab. The smart play is going to combat right now before playing a land Forked Bolt. Just kills my crab. Sure. I mean, that's fine, honestly. Like, I am perfectly okay with that. So, go down to 5, go down to 2. We are definitely dead next turn, as they have 3 cards in hand. It could be 3 cards that they can't cast, though. They are only on 1 land. I know they have a second mountain in hand. But... okay. Surgical. Okay, now we have to do some calculation. Now we gotta do some counting. How many Rift Bolts are in the bin? There's only 1 Lava Spike. Oh, there's 2 Lava Spikes in the bin. So we can hit 2 Lava Spikes. We can't hit a Bolt out of their hand. We can hit a Rift Bolt out of their hand, but I think there's 3 Rift Bolts. So I guess the safer play is to hit a Lava Spike out of their hand. And it is a sorcery, which means it cannot be done in response. So during their draw step, we just have to kind of hope that they don't have anything. We just gotta kind of hope that they don't have Bolt. I mean, all of their bolts are in the bin, but oh, that's such a good thing that just happened. What am I taking out? Lava Spike. I will pay with a black mana. Wow. Has an exquisite firecraft. Deals 4 to any target. Okay. I can win, actually. Play Sunbay Canyon. Oh, it's only 1 to sacrifice it. Oh, that's so sad. You're playing Master Quest again? Like the Paper Mario Master Quest? Doesn't attack. Elects to get the draw in instead. I get a second copy of Field of Ruin. Which lets me just... yeah. That's pretty sick. I've heard like nothing about Paper Mario since Strider, since the last time that Strider streamed, except for like showing one of my friends Strider's channel. This is stressful. Ah, he casts Exquisite Firecraft and attacks. I'm stupid, man. Oh, how did I not can... Okay. Yeah, no, I just punted. Yeah, I mean, I just fucked up. Put on Profane Memento. Check out the latest patch, then crash the game a few times. Nice. We'll put in a Damnation. Doesn't have any X1s, and we want to keep Luris on the table. Oh my god, I had so many turns that I could have played Luris. I literally just forget that Luris is like in my... No, wait, don't submit the deck. Take cards out. This shit's too slow. Actually. No, because Archive Trap is still good. No, because I can't force it, actually. Yeah, because, like, I can't force the Archive Trap through with Field of Ruin. Yeah. Now we'll submit the deck. Just keep my curves super low. I can't believe how fucking hard I would have won that game if I had played Luris on any... I spent, like, 4 turns just doing nothing. That I could have, like, put Luris in my hand, played Luris. Like... I'm so bad, man. My god. I'm actually dog water. Whatever. Profane Memento's, like, absurdly good. I can't believe I threw the game so many fucking times. Like, I just put Luris into play, and it has lifelink, and it kills off the creature, and then I just get to, like... You know, I play the fucking Ruin Crab, and I can just infinitely block that creature if it attacks. And then it can't attack, so the board's just at stalemate, and I would have taken, like, 8 to 10 less damage. I just played it bad. I'm not... it's just, like... Luris is such a new addition that I'm just not used to playing with Luris. This hand doesn't have lands. This hand has lands and a Profane Memento. AKA, like, disgustingly good. Put Surgical on the bottom, I guess? Oh, we are actually not gonna... We're just gonna play the land tapped on turn 1. And then next turn we're gonna play... Oh no, we should have played Memento this turn, and then next turn played Crab. And... Yeah, that's bad, actually. I'm stupid. Goblin Guide. Yeah, I'm just kind of trash at this game, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of just bad. I'm kind of just really bad. It's such a strange, like, ordering, though. I get another crab, at least. Do I want to pay 2 life? Yeah, sure. See if target's auto yield. Has the Leyline of Combustion tech. Oh no, that's... Oh, I'm so lucky that they didn't start the game with that. Okay, this is just such a strange way to order the things. I should have actually, like, planned out the hand instead of just kind of running with it. Crab gets fork bolted. Do they have another land? Well, even if they do, they would have played a 1-drop to get that young DZ in. Goblin Guide reveals a glimpse of the unthinkable, and then gets fatal pushed. So play another crab, play Profane Memento. If they get rid of one, they aren't getting rid of the other, and next turn I glimpse them and potentially gain up to 10 life, which just wins the game. Profane Memento is a busted card. I disagree with that play, but if it is all that they had, then it is understandable. So I gain 6 life. Yeah, that's pretty good. They play another Goblin Guide. Okay, what is the top card of my deck? Is it a land? Nope, it is a fatal push. Oh no, his back. Oh no, his back is broken. Okay. Well. Just go ahead and do that. I only gained 2 life? I guess. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. They have 28 cards in their deck. I'm milling over lands. Milling over ley lines. Trying to pay costs. Play Swift Spear. I got a Flooded Strand. I will choose to lose 1 life for the chance to draw cards. I didn't even think about the fact that it says from anywhere. Yeah, if a creature dies, I gain a life. Get a Drown in the Lock. Sure. I don't know that I want to use that right away. Riftbolt entered the exile zone. His Merit Orb. I'll take the 2. Honestly. Sure, we'll draw him his Merit Orb. Mill over 2 mountains because their life is pain. I could counter this if I wanted to, but I don't think I do. I'm just chilling. Shoot me for 3. That's fine. Like, ow, I guess. They suspend another Rift Bolt. Which is like, whatever. What's my card? It is a Fatal Push. This just feels bad for me to do this to them. We are actually just not gonna crack the fetch yet. Oh, it's a Profane Memento. Right, I forgot about that part. They're gonna mill 4, or mill 2, and I potentially gain 4. No. Bolton Skullcrack. Do I draw a card? Nope. Do I put Luris into my hand? I don't think so. I think I just hold both up. I think if I draw another land, I will. Sunday Canyon. Combat. Doesn't get in. Draw a Damnation. I will continue to pass my turn. With a cost of black and blue, I will counter your Lightning Bolt. Man, if I counter a creature, I gain 2 life. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'll take 2. You got it, buddy. This is what I was waiting for. Yeah, we'll grab it. We'll grab out what I gave. Auto yield. Nothing, huh? Damn, okay. Mill creatures. What is left in your deck? This is the strangest game against burn I've ever played. Finally hits another mountain, huh? Ain't that something special? I'm just gonna counter it. At least they have the sense to not just attack into the creature. Please hit creatures. Even one creature will save me. Oh my god, why? Why? Why do you not run creatures? That's actually absurd. Smash smithereens. Okay. I think I just lose, yeah. Eidolon. Whenever a player casts a spell with CMC 3 or less, it deals 2 to that player. Damnation costs 4? If you had the bolt, you're an asshole. Fucking nut. What can I have? Four bolts. I don't give a shit about Leyline. I guess a lava spike. Oh, they've skewered the critics. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. I only see one lava spike, so I'm gonna do that in their draw. I have to pay 2 health for it, which sucks and is scary. But they would have just killed me last turn if they had it. Blood Moons and Leyline of Combustions and a 2/2 haster. And their deck is just, yeah, so I win, basically. Yeah, I play the Luris. Is it only opponents? Yeah, it is only opponents. Okay. And they play Blood Moon? Okay. Cool. Don't ask me how I won. I don't know. GG. Move to untap step. Untap mill 4. Your deck is now empty. There's a game 3? Oh my god. Holy fuck, dude. These games are taking so long. All these players play so passively. Jesus Christ. I'm here to win though. So I'll play as... I only have like 7 minutes on my clock. I thought that was game 3, so it's just taking a while now. I have to play fast. Or else I fucking time out. Yeah, I can play fast and loose. Alright. Burns on the play, kinda stinky. 61 card special. Yo. Yo, thank you. Van Haler. How's it going? I'm playing the memeiest bullshit in history. This hand kinda sucks. Oh, I have 9 minutes on the clock. That's not that bad, actually. Yes, this hand's a dick. Give me a better one. I mean, in a technical sense of the word, I mean, yeah, it's better. I'll keep it. Put Damnation back. I guess. Yeah, Swiss beer's fine. I don't really care about Swiss beer that much. Drawing a push would be nice. Okay, let's just play Shelldock then. Take a crab, I guess. Just 6 the turn. We gotta play kind of quickly. Plays a Sunbaked Canyon. Imagine playing on curve, lol, couldn't be me. Okay, so I think I have to deal with the Eidolon before doing anything else. Especially now that I have the second John on the lock. Because what I really want to do is play Crab Swamp, Milieu for 3, but that's just not good enough against an Eidolon of the Great Rebel. Take the stop out of the draw. I don't have a surgical. Lava Spike. Yeah, this is a game that I'm gonna lose. Like, for certain, this is a game that I'm going to lose. It was too awkward to start. Lava Spikes again? Yep. Nah, I'm fucking toast. It's a good thing they cast 2 spells. Okay. So we get a 7. Because Burn's doing what Burn does. I'm doing pretty good. I hate playing the Burn matchup. But, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I shouldn't have played the crab, but I think that the crab is going to soak up a burn spell that would have gone to my face. which is nice. Don't play Blood Moon. Hard casts Rift Bolt at my face. Okay. Yeah, so let's push the Swift Spear. Draw land? Draw Brutality. Yeah. Cast with Escalate, 2 modes. Reveal their hands, and drain for 2. Choose target opponent. Choose target opponent. Pay 2. I will discard one of my visions. They have a Leyline of Combustion in hand. That is fine. If they just land Leyline, I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. Okay, I can let my defenses down for 1 turn, I think. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have enough life. I need to draw a Profane Memento. Oh, shit, wait. Nah, because they'll... Well... Well, I just don't like it because they just do my job faster, you know what I mean? Okay. I mean, I have to. I don't have Archive Trap. I don't have Archive Trap. Okay, sure. So I'm kinda stupid. I kind of deserve to lose this one. I need a land. I need to cycle this. I need a land. I need a land so that I can hold up this Drown in the Loch. That's a crab. That's a motherfucking crab. Yeah, no. I just need to have counter up for something. Sunbaked Canyon plays Swift Spear, I'm guessing. Nope, plays Leyline. Okay, well, this is why we were holding up the counter. For that specific situation. I'm gonna fucking... If I pull this back, I don't even know how I'd feel, honestly. Next turn, play Profane Memento Rune Crab. Auto yield to this bullshit. Okay. Am I dead? Waiting to pay costs. Am I dead? Have I died? Have you killed me? There's a goblin guide. So we actually can... Oh, no, we can't. I was gonna say we could let it connect, because we're lethal to 2 burn spells anyways, but Fork Bolt. Also, it turns on Skewer the Critics. Smash Smithereens. That's fine. I have another. Okay. Land. Crab. Profane Memento. Watery Grave. We have to YOLO it. There's no way we win this game otherwise. If they have it, they have it. We need to gain life. Okay, well, we lost the game. We have lost. There's nothing we can do about it. I'm going to Fatal Push in response to their burn spell. And then we are going to still die to it. Skullcrack. Pew. It's 3 damage. Would have killed us anyways. Like, that was our only shot at staying in the game. I guess we didn't have to cast the Profane Memento. But we still would have been at 3. Yeah, no, we couldn't win that one. Burn's just, like, a stupid hard matchup for this deck. Even with, like, increased interaction. Like, nothing could have really saved that one. It was just too slow of a start. And they just, like, out the gate, having, like, Swift Spear, Eidolon, Lava Spike is, that's an absurd hand. But that's what Burn does, you know? I don't really agree with putting in the, I mean, I understand the Eidolon of, the Leyline of Combustion, but I don't necessarily, like, agree with it. Especially considering how slow my deck is. Like, what are you doing putting in a 4-cost card that, like, doesn't even beat me on its own? You know? It still sucks, though. Like, Burn is, you know, Burn's one of the biggest decks right now. So. We just, like... Man, that Profane Memento, I really expected it to be better than it feels like it is. Maybe I should just replace it with Crypt Incursion again. Like, because Crypt Incursion gives you 3, but it doesn't count. It's a one-shot, basically. But it gives you 3 life per creature exiled out of player's graveyard, and maybe that's just what I need. Maybe I don't need the artifact. Like, maybe I don't need recursive health gain over time. Maybe I just need to gain 12 life off of, like, 4 creatures in their graveyard. Anyways, I just hope we're not against Burn again. Blitz, I feel like I match up with slightly better, just because Blitz folds a little harder to removal. This hand is fucking gas, by the way. Oh, Shadow, or it's a Mirror. I'll definitely keep this in. Yeah, it's either Shadow or it's Mill. It's Shadow. It's Mardu Shadow with Monastery Swift Spirit? Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Yeah. So we're safe to drop Ruin Crab. They have to, like, exactly bolt it next turn. I could just push it, though. Wait, would... No, I don't... Oh, this is Burn again, isn't it? Motherfucker. Alright, well, I'll play a crab. Pass my turn. And then I'll fucking cry. Because it's actually secretly still burn. When game against mono green, elves had 4 idle. That's disgusting. Okay. I'll take 1 damage, and then you're gonna kill the crap. What? Plays Eidolon. Okay. Alright. Play crab, auto yield. Or play land, auto yield. Holy shit, dude. I think I brutality -2 in duress. Escalate 2 modes. -2 duress. Do I want to drain 2? Do I want to gain 2 life off of this? No, I think my other cards are better than gaining 2 life, because I'm gonna discard the, what's it called? The surgical. So we take a couple damage, get rid of the Eidolon, take a Lava Spike. Are you actually kidding? They have the other fucking Eidolon in hand. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. All 4 Eidolons were in the top 10 cards of their deck. That is insane. Why would you? I just looked at your hand. He can lure us back. Oh my god. Alright, so I gotta kill the shit. I have to have a counter ready for Luris, I think. Why is it taking you this long to decide whether you want to attack or not? Anyways, yeah, that's fucking absurd. The old 1, 2, 3, yeah, just block the crab. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Fork bolt me? Like, what the fuck do you think this is? It's fucking amateur hour. Well, good news is we have the push for this Eidolon. Because I want to play the other Rune Crab. So we take 2, get a push, play the crab. We actually do have the counterspell ready for if they put Laris in their hand, we can just wait on it. Because, like, they aren't gonna have 6 mana. Cast another Swift Spear. Okay. They're drawing a card? They're putting Laris in their hand. Alright, cool. Yeah, it was. I don't know if I have Eidolons in main deck still. It's a fucking year the pubs and clubs are closed. Yeah, no, Moda's a godsend. Alright, well, I'm just gonna pass. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I will hold up my counter for this Luris for as long as I need to, because I am not letting it resolve when you have 4 Eidolons in the graveyard. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really have an LGS that I went to. It was like mad far away. Imagine if they just like mutagenic growth or something. Fucking Boros Charm, what does it even do? Are you serious? Deals 4 damage to target player with Planeswalker. Sure. I mean, I have to counter that. I can't let that one resolve. Well, good thing I blocked both of them. Yeah, that's not free. 2 archive traps. Okay, so my game plan basically just boils down to hope they have a fetch. Yeah, no, there's no reason they don't slam Luris this turn. If they have another land, I'll go crazy because they've drawn 5 fucking lands. They run Bauble? I mean, the only card in their hand is Luris. And Boros Charm. And I'm fucking dead. Jesus Christ, I hate this game. Why do I have to be against Burn twice? There are other decks. Like, seriously. Okay. Well, since their deck's running white, I'm gonna take out Symmetries, because the card's not that good. I'll trim an orb. Trim a Visions. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Put my cat nightmare in my Pokemon zone and pray to the Lord above that I get a good hand. I didn't get a good hand. I almost want to keep it. But, like, Field of Ruin is my only land. I can't keep this. I can keep this. I can definitely keep this one. What do I put back? Strand, I guess? No, because that's 2 lands. I'll put back the other Watery Grave. What do I do if Crab dies? Cry, I guess. Get triple bolted on turn 3 and lose the game. Well, you can only do so much. I'm playing against Burn. You can only do so much. Yeet. Yeet. Play Crab. Crab gets bolted. Nope, Goblin Guide. Okay, well, it's not attacking. That's cool. Yeah, they're not going to do anything too scary on turn 2. Auto yield. Save targets. Auto yield. Searing Blaze is spooky because that's the land. Oh no, that's the creature one. Yeah, it's the landfall one. Do I want to crack this now? I think I crack on their end step. Play Inspiring Vantage. They play a second copy of Goblin Guide. And a Seal of Fire. Second Seal of Fire deals 2 damage to any target. That is a strange card. Profane Memento. That's really good. Don't know why you do that now. And not in response to this. I mean, I guess I shuffle away the Profane Memento. But that's fine. It's not that big a deal. It doesn't do that much. Block one of the guides. Take 2. Field of Ruin. Alright, we're gonna drop Mesmeric Orb here. They can do some whack shit on 3, but I don't really... I'm not too worried about it. Plus, this puts 20 cards in their bin. I can fetch an island in response to like a bolt or something. If they want to use 2 bolts on my crab, I'm okay with that. Yeah, so this puts their graveyard to 20 cards. Play a third? Fucking god, are you actually kidding me? Draw me 3 cards, I guess? Drown in the Lock. Do I want Drown in the Lock? Nah. Island. Marsh Flats and Swamp. Okay. Coolio. So I take 4. Alright, I'm gonna draw 3 cards. Oh, I'm not gonna archive trap them. Oh, pass the turn. Okay. Mesmeric Road number 2. That is a good draw. Do still have the other swamp. Collective Brutality. 3 modes. Kill one of the Goblin Guides. Choose target opponent. I will ditch a Field of Ruin and the Swamp. They're gonna Boros Charm me in response. That is fine. I will take their Lava Spike. Kill one of their Deuterellis. Play fetch. Roll them for 3. I have Drown in the Lockup in case some whack shit happens. I can fetch out a Swamp. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Alright, they're down to 20. I think I take home this game. Lightning Helix. Go to Swamp, money for another 3, and then I will counter that spell. Go to combat. Do I get lands? Fatal Push. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 brings them to lethal. Crack. Grab an island. Hardcast trap, hardcast. Win the game! Woo! Huzzah! Yep. Alright, game 3. I don't know how that game swung in my favor. Like, I genuinely don't know how that game went in my favor. That's crazy, man. It's Ruin Crab. The answer is Ruin Crab. Ruin Crab is just such a good card. Because it has 3 toughness and can block all of their 2 power creatures. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'll keep this one. Do it. Goblin Guide me, bitch. Nice. So there is one thing that is slightly scary. And it's that I don't know that I want to drop crab on 1. I will not drop crab on 1. Okay. If it survives this turn, I'll go crazy, but that's definitely getting bolted. Do run air mason. Yeah, it gets bolted. But that is 3 damage that got soaked up from my face that I don't have to worry about. Okay, next, I honestly think next turn is like push the Goblin Guide Profane Memento. Maybe it's 2 Profane Mementos. Because then the turn after that, I get to go Crab, Profane Memento, crack a fetch, push Milt a bunch. I had lethal otherwise. I had a card that mills 13. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm pushing that one instead. Auto yield. The crab. The flooded strand. So I don't want it to get bolted in response, is the issue. They play a bauble? Okay. Crack the bauble. Crack a foothills. If only I had my archive trap. Get a Sacred Foundry tapped. I mean, that's not really necessary. What are they doing? Putting Luris in their hand. Okay. Actually, second crab is good enough that I'm not going to crack the fetch yet. Okay. Yeah, no, it's all good. Like I said, Mill is such a strange deck. Yeah, I could have played the other copy of Orb and still had lethal, but the way that the math worked out is just a little bit better. So we need to hold up this Drown in the Lock so that they can't play their Luris. And having a second crab out is very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Getting a bunch of life off these Profane Mementos. If they just drop Luris, we'll be happy. But they can Skullcrack, I guess. So they play Luris. We are going to crack fetch. They're going to bolt in response. Yep. Thought so. They can't make their shit uncounterable. So they get a mountain. They're gonna kill one of my crabs. Yep. Searing Blaze. Deals 3. Hits me in the face. We are going to grab... We have a swamp, right? So we're gonna grab an island. Mill 3. Gain a couple life. Blue black. Counter. Luris. Everything is going as planned. We're living life. He has to decide whether or not he wants to attack. Probably wants to attack, but might not want to give me the land. Probably typing to me about how dumb my deck is, and about how stupid I am. Yeah, this card's bonkers. Like, this card carries so hard. Alright, I draw another land. We are going to take 2 damage. Alright, I will play a crab, and then play a profane memento, and then play an island. Or not an island, a shell dock. Provisions under it. Auto yield you. Oh my god. We hit 2 creatures. We gained 6. This deck is bonkers. Like, I don't know what else to say. They drew another land, but it's a Sunday Canyon, so they get to redraw. I don't have any, like, good shit to do, really. Like, I don't even really want to kill the guide. I kind of want to save the push. Get another Shell Duck Isle. Mill him for a few more. Shell Duck Isle, in case you don't know, it has, that's weird. It has Hideaway, so I put a card under it from, like, the top 4 of my deck or whatever. And then if a deck has less than 20 cards in it, I get to play the card at instant speed for free. Or, I guess, for 1 mana and tapping the land. But it is a very good, it's a really good land in terms of, like, finishing out the game. I honestly don't know how they win this one. I think that's what they're thinking about right now. I think I took home the W against Burn. I just got super lucky this game. Lightning Helix my crab. Sure, that's fine, I guess. Okay, I mean, you're taking a card out of your deck for me. I guess it's better than drawing a mountain, but it's kind of like paying a life. Do I get a land? I get a surgical? Do I have any way to stop that from being drawn? No? Okay, well. I will push the Goblin Guide. Skull Crack? Yeah, that's fine. End step, and they scoop it up. Yep. Yeah, I can grab the deck list for you. Give me a couple minutes. This is the right deck list, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. I think that should have worked. I don't remember if I even have Nightbot. But either way, there's the deck list. There was an error adding the command try again. Why? Okay, I guess I'll have to do it later. Alright, so we're 2-1 right now, which is, you know, not bad. I'll tell you that much. Why are you being like this, Nightbot? That is so sad. Alright, either way. Right. I'm gonna turn my light on. Okay. Let's get into a game. Come on. Right now. Snap to it. God, I can't believe we beat Real Burn and then lost to that, like, jank piece of shit Mono Red Burn. Damn. Why is this one so much longer than all of the other queue times? That's really weird. Let's look at the prizes. So 4 wins gives me 2 Magic Online Championship Series QP Season 1. It gives me 120 play points. And oh. Sick nasty. Found a match. And I lose the die roll, which means I lose the game. I will pick my Pokemon. And I mean, this hand is good if I can find another land, and I have not learned my lesson yet, so... Look, all I'm saying is I have 3 draws to find a single land. That's, like, not bad. You know, I kind of like those odds. So, drops a Heath. That means Path? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna drop the Delta and pass. Because it is a... Oh, well, actually, there is... So I'm assuming that this is, Bant Snowblade. Because I don't know any other Windswept Heath. It could be Heliod Company. But I'm assuming it's Bant Snowblade. There it is. We are going to fetch a Watery Grave. And we're just going to draw a card. Sheldock is a land, enters tapped, which is a shame. Maybe I should have done it before, but like, they already know what I'm doing. They don't know that I'm mill, but like, it's not like there's a sword that shuffles back into your deck when you like deal damage with it or whatever. You get a Feast and Famine, really. I mean, I guess it's pro black, so it's pro removal, but so play the crab, play Sheldock. Sheldock grabs Visions, then I auto yield you. So Path is a good bet. Bop is kind of safe. They took a Feast and Famine. I can just kill whatever they try to equip it to in response on turn 4. Yeah, it is perfectly fine. Foothills. Yep, so they're gonna, on my end step, they're gonna put the Feast and Famine into play, which means I want to hold up this Drown in the Lock. If I could draw another land, that'd be really... Fucking Christ, man. Alright, yeah, I mean, Feast of Famine's an equip 3. So I can just kind of chill. I guess I get blown out if they have exactly put Sword of Feast and Famine into play a land, equip it to Stoneforge Mystic, and then have Mystical Dispute. Like, oh, it's only equipped 2. Okay. So that actually is a viable possibility. It's Naya. I'm just gonna kill the Stoneforge. I don't want to kill the Stoneforge now. They could be mainboard Veil. I guess. Now they know they have it. They know I have it now. Goes Plains. 3, 4 Bloodbraid. I don't really have to care about that much. What do they cascade into is the better question. Goyf? Ugh. Yucky. Okay, so it's Naya mid-range. Fuck, man. Yeah, I mean, they're just off to a good start, and I waited around for them to have something. I'm gonna kill their Goyf on their end step. I mean, I kind of just have to sit around and wait for the interaction to happen. Because, like, if I don't... Yeah, we could have killed Bloodbraid before combat, saved 3 health, but... Right. Field of Runes are really good, actually. Okay. Draw step, we're gonna... Yeah, no. We need the Drown on the Lock up. If we make it to their end step, I'm just gonna Surgical out the Goyf. Because Goyf is a really big threat. Take 2. They have 2 Seasoned Pyros and a Fire and Ice in hand. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, sure. Yeah, round 6, Voice of Resurgence, Stoneforge Mystic. They only run... Oh, there's the Battered Skull, okay. So they're probably... They're probably gonna wait to equip. Just gonna kill you now. They can equip it to the Stoneforge, but... That's like... I can only do so much. You know what I mean? And that costs their entire turn to do so. It untaps all their lands. That player discards a card and you untap all lands you control. What do they have in hand? Wait, they fixed the Surgical bug. Because Surgical used to not reveal their hand to you. No. That's not... Yeah, no, that's not what this is. I got so excited. Those are the cards that got revealed off the Cascade. My god. I know they have a Fire and Ice in hand and 2 Seasoned Pyros. The 2 Seasoned Pyros are the reason that I need to block here, I guess. Yeah, because I can't let him have a Seasoned Pyromancer. This is a hard-to-play matchup. Crab. It's a blocker, which is good. They can play and equip Fire and Ice. And another Stone Forge. Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna play the Fire and Ice out and then equip it. When they hit the red zone, though, they're gonna untap all their lands and mill with Mesmeric Orb again. It's gonna be a 5-power creature next turn. I get to... Yeah, I mean, I can't block. I can't kill it. It's... it's Pro Sans Red. Or no, it's Pro Sans White. Yeah. It's pro a lot of colors. So they get to draw a card and deal 2 damage to my face, which means they have lethal on board next turn. Maybe I should have just held the Drown in the lock. No, but then they would have had so much that they could do. I mean, is the Drown in the lock even worth it? Alright, so they untap all their lands. Hopefully they just kill the crab and miss the fact that they have lethal on board. Oh, but they'd still have it on board next turn. That's right. Yeah, no, it would still be, because they deal damage to me, and then... they deal the 5, and then they'd be able to deal my... the rest of it. Alright, so they Bloodbraid, Cascade, I mean, I guess they... Bone Crusher. They get to stomp off of that. They get to, I mean, they can choose whether they want to put it in play or stomp. Bloodbraid enters. I mean, the Stone Forge itself was lethal. Draw something good. Scheming Symmetry. That's something bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, put them low as I can. It was a good effort on my part. Yeah. Maybe there's some amount of merit to... excuse me. To not playing the Mesmeric Orb, countering the sword, and then blocking with the crab. I don't think it matters. This doesn't really seem like a matchup where... I'm bringing in Damnation. I'll bring in the Set Adrifts for the swords and the Batterskull. Ashiok, I don't think Ashiok's going to be relevant because they don't have graveyard stuff. I think Lurrus is going to be a little bit better. Do I care about life gain? I have to take out 4 cards. I'll take out the Brutalities because they don't run instants or sorceries outside of like Lightning Bolt and Path, and those don't really matter to me. Surgicling their Stoneforge Mystic is kind of nice because it makes their Batterskull a lot worse. I'll take out one of the Scheming Symmetries. Go down on the crabs, I guess. This hand's dog shit. That's all good. I take pride in the fact that I'm fall asleepable. God, I hate this hand so much. Like, so unbelievably much. It's so tough. Anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out, Van Haler. Have a great night. Maybe I'll see you later. I gotta just drop a swamp and hope we draw blue source. Hope that they play a Stoneforge Mystic on turn 2 and then have another Stoneforge Mystic in hand. Oh my fucking god, okay. Sure, sure. No, that's fair, that's fair. So this is a bad hand. I'm having a bad time. End step, Crack Foothills, go get a green-white source, also known as a temple garden. Oh, they get a stomping ground. So maybe they have the white source in hand. Oh, hey, Glitch is still lurking. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm 2-1 right now, but this one ain't looking too hot, Chief. I'm gonna keep it real. This one ain't looking too hot. This one is actually looking kind of bad. But I get to do this, and that's really funny. I get to surgical out the Renin 6 target, which is fucking comedy. Oh, they have another Gargaroth. I'm looking up. Right. Right. So, I mean, they get to cast a Bloodbraid. Chain's Cascade goes off. On the bright side, their Renin 6 did nothing. Island. Pog. They actually can't do anything good with the Field of Ruin. Really. Yeah, they don't have any plays for next turn, so I'll play out the crab. I guess. I don't like having this many basics out already. Oh, god damn. Oh, they're lucky. They draw the bolt the turn I play the crab. Yeah, they're just lucky. Not much I can say about that. So they have the Sunbay Canyon, but I guess... No, because I can just counter... No, I can't, because they have one card in their graveyard. God, dude. Archive Trap. It's bad. But I guess I can kill a Bloodbraid. Because they have Bloodbraid, Elder Gargaroth in hand. God, Renin 6 is such a fucking magic card. This shit's absurd. I don't know how this card doesn't, like, define the meta of every single mid-range deck existing. Like, it's actually so busted. So they play the Bloodbraid. I can... They hit a Season Pyromancer? Are you shitting me? What do they discard? Discard a Bop and a Sunbay Canyon. Okay. So what I can do is... That's right. Yeah, that is a draw engine that they have. Guess we hit their white source. Okay, grab the other swamp. Push Bloodbraid. And then Echo Trap them. What the fuck is this? A Frost of the Endless Web. Whenever an opponent casts an instant start stream, make a spider. That's cool. 3 Glyphs in the bin is very nice. We need this Drown in the Lock for the Elder Gargaroth next turn. Let's Scheming Symmetry. We'll hit out, I guess, the Bloodbraid. I guess the Bloodbraid is what we would take here. Maybe the Stoneforge? No, I think it's Bloodbraid. What do I want? Visions, because they're going to play fetch next turn, and then I get to counter their spell. We're actually going to leave the Bloodbraid that's in the bin in the bin. But we're going to take the other copies out of their deck. And hand. Okay. So I counter the Gargaroth next turn. They play the Mesa into it. And then they get back a land for 19 cards in their graveyard. God damn it, dude. Yep. Get by Forest. Yeah, they must have known. Combat. Swings for 3. That is not bad. I forget what the other ability on Season Pyromancer is. Exile it from your graveyard. Okay. Plays a Forest, plays a Gargaroth, gets countered. Can't let that one resolve. Still at 18, because he got a Forest and not the fetch land. So, Renin 6 emblems next turn. They cast another Renin 6 immediately before doing anything else. And then they can retrace their spells. What do they have? Oh, they have Lightning Bolt. Okay, cool. That's baller. Do something else, like play a fetch and crack it, and then play the Renin 6. Or crack your Someday Canyon. Stoneforge. It's fine. Crack your Someday Canyon before you play the Renin 6, please. Plays a Voice of Resurgence. Yeah, I'm losing this one hard. Just around 6. Well. Bliss Resurgence. Okay. So, I mean, I'm definitely losing. How do I get out of this? It's only, the only answer is land into damnation, right? Also, I need to take up this round 6. Oh, there it is. That's fine. Alright, play out a blocker. Surgical out the bolt. They've faff in hand. Which is bad. Like, really bad. It's like awful even. So I'm 2-2 right now. Oh, they path the crab. Is that lethal? Path does in fact have retrace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13. Yep, that's lethal. As long as they remember that the Sword of Peace and Famine can be equipped. Yep. Now they just full swing. And I am dead. Yep. What was my top card? Damnation. Was it exactly Damnation? It was Scheming Symmetry. Yeah, okay. So we're 2-2. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like I just kept a really bad hand that game. But mulling, I mean, I guess, so I conflate it. I conflate any mid-range deck with playing against Jund, and mulling against Jund is just like a dog shit idea. If the hand is even remotely playable, because you will always be one card down. You know? Okay, well, round 5. I won the die roll. I pick my Pokemon. And I draw a gas hand. Okay. I kind of like it. Play Marshletts. Pastoin. Ghost Quarter. Aether Vial. Amulet! I'm fucking sorry. Ghost Quarter into Amulet. So that means their other land is a bounce. Sheldock isn't really that good. Okay, so we're against Titan. Titan's like a pretty decent matchup, honestly. It can go both ways. Plays second amulet. And a windswept tooth. Cracks windswept tooth. Okay. Well, you love to see it. You absolutely fucking adore to see it. Archive trap you. Archive trap you. You got the Valakut? You got the Valakut. Okay. I'll put a stop in their draw step. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll mill you for 10 more. Play the Shelldock Isle. Hideaway. Yeah, I'll go the Glimpse. Okay, well, this hand was a slaughter. Take my hand off the keyboard. Move into draw. Hit Valakut. Pay life. Okie doke. 2 Dryads and a Prime Time in hand. They have a Vesuva. They cannot win the game as they do not have enough lands to physically cast their Primeval Titan. Yeah. Get fucked, I guess. Also, I have lethal. Has it enter as a copy of Shelldock Isle? That's the most baller tech I've ever seen. Yeah, Archive Trap's an insane magic card. Yep, thought so. What do I even want to bring in? I'll bring in Ashiok against Titan. Sedatives is non-land. I don't really need Damnation. I don't want Profane Memento because life isn't a concerning factor. Azus is a 1/3, Dryad is a 2/4. So the only thing that Plague Engineer kills is the Sakura Tribe Scout. And giving it -1/-1 isn't really that impactful because it's kind of a bad card. Yeah, that's all we need. Let's see, Brutality doesn't kill anything. Surgical is very strong. That's very strong. We'll trim 1, and we'll trim one of the crabs, I guess? Yeah, I'll run it like that. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep this. Plays Valak at turn 1. Good thing we have a Field of Ruin. Draws an island? Water Grave. Okay. If they got it, they got it. You know what I mean? Crumbling Vestige. That's an interesting land. Green, red, explore. Drop another land. So bounce land. Bounce Vestige back to hand. Sure. Sounds good to me. Play Delta. Auto yield. Hidden Amulet is pretty decent. Water Grave, yes. we're hoping to see a Dryad in this mill. Yes, okay, that's good, that's good. We want to see Dryad because it makes their Valakut plan not work. Dressed up, surgical, the Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Pay 2 life. So they have Titan and Azusa, and there's one more in their graveyard. So Azusa, Garrison, Vestige, Explore, Ghost Quarter, and Primetime. It's always right under the fucking text box that I need to get past. So this turn they have 3 mana. They can play the Azusa and play a couple lands. Yeah, that's fine. They get to Titan next turn, but I get to blow up their bounce land and set them back 2 mana. To explore, plays Garrison, puts Vestige back in their hand. They're doing their best. I'll give it to them. Yeah, bounces the Vestige. It is a cool, like, synergy card. It's like they could just do literally any land, but whatever. Are they gonna have the mana for this next turn? Yes, they are. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but they don't have both green. If I take out the Ghost Chamber. Oh no, they have what's it called? Fucking they definitely run a forest. Like there's no way they don't run a forest. Yeah, so they get to play Titan. Kozilek! Give me a surgical, give me a surgical, give me a surgical. Oh. They have a hoser. Bruh. We're in a bad spot. Apparently, Titan runs a Kozilek in their sideboard. So now I need to find a fucking... what's it called? A surgical extraction as fast as I can. Okay. Primetime hits. Rip 2 lands. Does the combo. He doesn't actually have the white, does he? Oh man, imagine if I had that surgical. I probably, like, should have looked and saw that he ran the Kozilek. Okay. Well, I mean, I won game 1, so I get to go into game 3 with that knowledge. Get Sun home and Teleria West. Okay. Has a bounce land. Nope, doesn't have a bounce land in hand, potentially. Okay. A Drown in the Lock. We will kill you now, before the deck gets shuffled back in. Just slow roll it. Just play it slow. There's no need to speedrun the game. No need to speedrun the game. Take the stop out of the draw step. We will never surgical them again. We have 2 more surgicals in the deck. Play Colony Garden. Get a plant token. Okay. And we win the game. Nice. Big into that. Please don't accidentally... Alright. And this is what we came for. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. You're fucking cancelled. Take the Kozilek out of the graveyard. They do not have another Millhoser in their deck. I am living right now. Their graveyard does not get shuffled back in because Kozilek is... Okay, their graveyard does get shuffled back in, but Kozilek is no longer in it. So that's cool. Would you like to pay 2? Sure. Wait for another 3. Let's draw 3 cards. I hate this entire game. Literally the whole game has just been a shit show. So I could have drawn in response to the Kozilek trigger. And that would have been a good idea. They play an Amulet. Okay. So this is now their 3rd opportunity to win the game. I have to rip through their deck again. Holy fucking shit, dude. Just let me win, please. I'm fucking begging. Just let me win. Just scoop. For the love of fuck. Just pick up the cards. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, turn on that MF auto yield. Oh, that's getting Ghost Quarter, doesn't it? Okay. Another crab. Sure. Why not? They have 2 cards in hand. And we know that it's not Turn Timber Symbiosis, because they only run one of those. They play a Sanctuary, bounce Teleria West to hand, get a Summoner's Pact, a Transmute for a Summoner's Pact. Do they have the second blue? Oh, they have Crumbling Vestige. That's right. Okay, so they mill another card. Yeah, so they add the other blue, and then they can transmute Teleria West, go get a Summoner's Pact. It is not worth it for me to try to cycle into the 3rd copy of Surgical. Summoner's Pact grabs Titan. They play Titan this turn, get 2 lands. They're running low on lands, though. On mountains. They also don't have the land that gives it haste, which is really good for me. I'm at 8, and it has trample. How many drawn locks have I used? Only one. So it's still a live draw. I can't push it, though. Oh, he gets to get the land that gives it haste. Okay, so he does get to do the... Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, no, he has amulet. I died. Right? Because untaps Boros Garrison. He taps Boros Garrison, taps Slayer's Stronghold, gives it haste, swings in, gets Vesuva, copies of Vesuva, has Vesuva enter as a copy of Boros Garrison, untaps it, gives a double strike. Yeah, I can't fucking believe this is such bullshit, Boros Garrison. Let's draw. Draw an Archive Trap. And yep, that's it. Just to spite you. Could you imagine if this... I forget what the other option was. I'm not going to waste this time. I'm going to just pick him up. Game 3, do we want to change anything? Now that we know. I don't think so. Yes, I would love to play first. I will tentatively keep this hand. But it's a little scary because I don't have Surgical. He's got Kozilek. The entire game is either mill the Kozilek with Ashiok, and since it never hits since it doesn't have time to hit the graveyard before it's exiled, it won't shuffle. Or just draw into Surgical, and those are my only two plays. Take a glimpse. Okay. To the point that it's not worth milling them, like using cards to mill them, until they've actually, like, God, imagine if they take the fucking Kozilek. Oh, I didn't realize his hand didn't have black until right now. See, Mesmeric Orb is fine to play because it doesn't actually cost us anything except for our own deck, which is, I guess, important. Strand, Ashiok, push. Alright, well, I'll play number 2. Plays Valakut. Sure. It untaps from Amulet. So they mill 2. Play Dryad. It's kind of bad. That's kind of bad for me. There's Sanctuary. It untaps. They mill another 2. Okay. Oh my god. I can't believe this is how game 3 is gonna go. I can't believe I'm 2-3ing because my opponent sideboarded in a Kozilek. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I mean, like, if we can drop the Ashiok, it would be disgusting here. Like, if I had a third land, like, that would be so good. Plays Titan. Okay. I am not going to Archive Trap them. And instead, I'm just going to hope that they were dumb and forced to put Kozilek on the bottom when they copied the Shelldock Isle with Vesuva and then bounced it. Fuck me, man. God damn it. Why did I have to lose the last round? You there? God fuck! God damn it. Fuck off. This is real cool game. Oh, it's... yeah, he just had lethal. Because 3 Valakuts. The game. Yay.